Picture this. You're lying in bed, wide awake at 3 a.m. Your mind is racing, replaying that awkward conversation from earlier. Did you say the wrong thing? What if your coworker took it the wrong way? Maybe you should send an apology email right now. But wait, would that make things worse? As you toss and turn, your thoughts spiral out of control. Sound familiar? This is overthinking in action, and it's robbing you of peace, sleep, and productivity. But don't worry, in this video, we're going to explore how an ancient philosophy called Stoicism can be your secret weapon against the overthinking monster. Stay tuned to discover practical techniques that will help you find calm in the chaos of your own mind. What if I told you that the answer to your overthinking woes has been around for over 2,000 years? That's right. We're diving into the world of Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy that's more relevant today than ever. These timeless teachings have helped emperors, slaves, and everyone in between find peace in a chaotic world. And trust me, if it worked for them, it can work for you too. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn how to apply this ancient wisdom to your modern life, turning your mind from a battlefield into a sanctuary. Get ready to transform the way you think and finally break free from the overthinking trap. By the end of this video, you'll have a powerful toolkit to combat overthinking. Imagine being able to silence that constant chatter in your head, make decisions with confidence, and actually enjoy the present moment. You'll learn how to distinguish between what you can and can't control, reducing anxiety and boosting your productivity. These Stoic techniques will help you build mental resilience, improve your relationships, and even sleep better at night. Best of all, these are practical, easy-to-apply strategies that you can start using right after this video. So stick around. Your calmer, more focused self is just minutes away. Overthinking is like a mental treadmill. You're expending a lot of energy, but you're not actually getting anywhere. It's the habit of dwelling on the same thoughts over and over, often imagining worst-case scenarios or overanalyzing past events. While it might feel like problem-solving, it's actually counterproductive. Overthinking can lead to anxiety, depression, and chronic stress. It disrupts your sleep, damages your relationships, and paralyzes your decision-making. You might find yourself second-guessing every choice, big or small, or avoiding situations altogether out of fear. This mental habit doesn't just affect your mind. It can manifest physically too, causing headaches, digestive issues, and even weakening your immune system. The irony is, all this extra thinking rarely leads to better outcomes. Instead, it robs you of the present moment and keeps you stuck in a loop of worry and inaction. Let's put some numbers to this overthinking epidemic. According to a recent study by the University of Michigan, a whopping 73% of adults between 25 and 35 years old consider themselves overthinkers. That's nearly 3 out of 4 people. What's more, research published in the Journal of Abnormal Psychology found that overthinking is more prevalent in women, with 57% reporting they overthink regularly compared to 43% of men. But here's the kicker. A study in the journal Anxiety, Stress and Coping revealed that people who identified as overthinkers spent an average of 54 minutes each day caught in negative thought loops. That's nearly an hour of your day lost to unproductive worry. These statistics show that if you're struggling with overthinking, you're far from alone. But they also highlight just how crucial it is to find effective strategies to break this cycle. Overthinking doesn't just pop up out of nowhere. It's often triggered by specific situations or emotions. Common catalysts include uncertainty about the future, fear of failure, perfectionism, and major life changes. Even seemingly minor events like an unanswered text or a fleeting awkward moment can set off an avalanche of overthinking. Social media doesn't help either. It's a breeding ground for comparison and FOMO, fueling our tendency to overanalyze. The consequences, they're far-reaching. Chronic overthinkers often struggle with indecision, missing out on opportunities because they're too paralyzed to act. Relationships suffer as trust issues and constant what-ifs create unnecessary tension. At work, productivity plummets as simple tasks become overwhelming. Perhaps most alarmingly, overthinking can lead to a distorted view of reality, where potential problems loom larger than actual ones. It's a vicious cycle that can leave you feeling stuck, stressed, and disconnected from the joys of everyday life. Stoicism emerged in ancient Greece around 300 BC, founded by Zeno of Citium. But don't let its age fool you. This philosophy is as relevant today as it was 2 millennia ago. The Stoics weren't just armchair philosophers. They were doers, leaders, and everyday people facing real-world challenges. Take Marcus Aurelius, for instance. He was a Roman emperor dealing with the pressures of ruling an empire, yet he found time to write Meditations, a personal journal of Stoic wisdom that's still widely read today. Then there's Epictetus, born a slave who later became a respected teacher, showing that Stoicism transcends social boundaries. Seneca, another key figure, was a wealthy statesman and dramatist who applied Stoic principles to navigate the treacherous politics of imperial Rome. These diverse figures prove that Stoicism isn't just for philosophers. It's a practical tool for anyone grappling with life's challenges, including overthinking. At its heart, Stoicism is about focusing on what you can control and letting go of the rest. The Stoics believed in 4 key virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. They taught that true happiness comes from within, not from external circumstances. A core Stoic principle is the idea of amor fati, or loving your fate, embracing whatever life throws at you, good or bad. They also emphasize the importance of living in accordance with nature and reason, rather than being swayed by fleeting emotions or desires. Stoics practiced daily self-reflection and mental exercises to strengthen their resilience. They believed in the equality of all humans and the importance of fulfilling one's duty to society. Perhaps most relevant to our topic, Stoics stressed the power of perception. It's not events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. This shift in perspective is a game changer when it comes to tackling overthinking. Overthinking often leaves us feeling lost in a mental maze. That's where Stoicism comes in. This ancient philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions, but understanding them. It teaches you to focus on what you can control, letting go of worries about the uncontrollable. By grounding yourself in reason and virtue, Stoicism offers a practical roadmap to navigate life's challenges, including the tempestuous waters of overthinking. Stoic technique. Number 1, negative visualization. One of the most effective Stoic techniques for reducing anxiety is negative visualization. It might sound counterintuitive, but by imagining the worst-case scenario, you can prepare yourself mentally and reduce the fear associated with it. For example, if you're worried about a job interview, visualize yourself bombing the interview. This might seem uncomfortable, but it can help you realize that even in the worst-case scenario, you can handle it. Stoic technique. Number 2, dichotomy of control. The Stoics believed in the importance of distinguishing between things within our control and those outside of it. Focusing on what we can change and accepting what we can't is essential for mental peace. When you find yourself overthinking, ask yourself, is this something I can control? If the answer is no, let it go. Focus your energy on what you can do to improve the situation. Stoic technique. Number 3, mindful presence. Mindfulness is a cornerstone of Stoicism. By being fully present in the moment, we can prevent our minds from wandering into the past or future. Practices like meditation and deep breathing can help you cultivate mindfulness. Even taking a few minutes each day to focus on your senses can make a big difference. I used to be a chronic overthinker. My mind was constantly racing, and it was exhausting. But by incorporating Stoic practices into my life, I've seen a dramatic improvement. Negative visualization helped me prepare for stressful situations without feeling overwhelmed. Focusing on what I could control gave me a sense of empowerment, and mindfulness has helped me live more in the present moment. To start incorporating Stoicism into your life, spend a few minutes each morning journaling about things you're grateful for. Practice mindfulness meditation for even just 5 minutes a day. Identify one thing you can control and focus your energy on it. Remember, progress takes time. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories. Overcoming overthinking is a journey, not a destination. By understanding the Stoic principles and applying them consistently, you can reclaim your mental peace and live a more fulfilling life. I encourage you to share your experiences in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tips on Stoicism and personal growth. Thank you for watching.